Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Stephanie. My name is Steph. I hope you're doing well today. So, today's practice is yoga for when you have a cold. So, we're going to be doing that. I know sometimes when we have our cold, our bones feel like glass. It feels like we can't move. We need to stay in bed, we need to rest. And yes, we do need to do that. We also need to invite a little bit of gentle movement going on. So it's not going to be anything huge or massive. Just grab yourself a blanket or a bolster or a pillow or whatever you need to do. Just nice, easy, gentle movements today. Just being aware of your body, being aware of yourself, being aware of your breath. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. And also, if you have a box of tissues nearby, grab them, pause the video, take a moment to blow your nose. It's all fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, first of all, I'm going to grab a blanket and sit on a blanket. Elevate the hips a little bit. And just sitting ourselves up nice and tall. Arms resting on our legs, palms facing up, lifting ourselves up nice and tall through the crown of the head, lifting up through the side body, nice and tall, tucking our pelvis slightly forward, lifting ever so slightly up through the pelvic floor, not sticking our chin out when we rest our chin on our shelf, just resting our chin on our shelf, so slightly tucked in, not out. Taking a few moments here to breathe. Grounding yourself to the earth, feeling that body-breath connection, noticing how you're doing today. Even though this is yoga for a cold, you can practice this if you don't have a cold as well. And just breathing here. Blinking the eyes open if they're not there already. We're just going to start with some circles of the neck. Not too much, not too little, just enough what feels right for you. Lovely. And circling the other way, balancing that out. Lovely. And come into stillness. Hands on our laps, let's do some shoulder rolls forward, inviting gentle movement into our body. You might have been laying in your bed or tucked up on the sofa. You just need to loosen up, just shoulders going in the other direction now. Lovely. And come in to stillness. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, drop. And again, inhale to the ears. Exhale, drop. Last time, inhale up to the ears. And drop. Lovely. Inhale, bringing ourselves forward, chest forward. Looking ahead, opening up our throats. And exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, taking it behind you, drawing the belly button towards the spine. Inhale, bringing it forward, shoulders away from ears, elbows tucked in by our sides. And exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, hollowing out our belly. Lovely, going with your own breath, going with your own movement, taking your time. Doing our seated cat-cows. Lovely. Lovely. One more cat-cow and we'll meet in neutral spine. Excellent. Lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Inhale, right fingers up to the sky. Lifting ourselves up through the side body. Exhale, side stretch, spreading our left fingertips nice and wide, really pushing into the mat. Nice and long. Bring that top arm back, seeing if it's available for you to gaze up to the sky today. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes behind us. Left hand to our right knee. Maybe your hand lands on your bolster. Deep breath in, lifting ourselves up. Exhale, twist, looking over our back shoulder. And again, inhale, coming out slightly to lift. Exhale, we twist. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back to centre. Lovely. Lifting our left fingers up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, side stretch. Keeping the weight nice and even on both seat bones. Feeling that length in the side body. Going to wherever's cozy for you today. So your side stretch may be a little bit less than mine. Bringing your top arm back. Lovely. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale, bringing our hand behind us. Right hand, left knee. Lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, twisting, looking over our back shoulder. Moving vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, coming out slightly to lift. Exhale, we twist. Last time, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. And coming back to centre. Coming onto all fours now. Wrists under shoulders. Knees under hips. Maybe resting your knees on a blanket. Untucking our toes. Slight engagement in our belly. Trying not to dip. Gazing between our hands. Fingers spread nice and wide. Middle finger facing forward. Gonna inhale. Dropping our belly. Chest up. Chin up. Looking up. And exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine all the way up to the sky. And again, inhale, dropping our belly, chest up, chin up, lifting up, tailbone up. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine. Oh, there's noises. Last round, inhale, dropping our belly, chest up, chin up, looking up. And exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine. Lovely. Big toes coming together. Knees as wide as our yoga mat, hips to our heels. Coming into a nice little child's pose here. You can rest yourself on a block. You can rest yourself on a bolster or on a pillow. Up to you. You can do bolster and blanket. Lovely. Hands out nice and long, resting down, cheek on the cushion. Opening up through the back body. Lovely, and lifting ourselves up, cheek to the other side, gazing to the other side. You can take a moment here. Lovely. Coming back to centre. Walking the hands all the way back. Lovely. And just moving the bolster or the cushion out from underneath you. Hands hands come into the mat, tucking our toes, knees under hips, walking those fingers forward a few inches, tuck the toes, hips to heels, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee than the other, press into the mat, fingertips, backs of the knuckles, elbows of the hands. Really press into the fingertips, distributing the weight nice and evenly between our hands and our feet. Coming to stillness, shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and out through the nose. It might be a little bit blocked, so feel free to take a moment to blow your nose. Lovely. Next inhale. And on our next exhale, we're going to stick our tongues all the way out and make a big noise. In our lion's breath. Going boss side. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last time, really sticking out that tongue. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. And dropping down onto our knees. Circling the wrists one way. Circling the other way. Lovely. Interlace your fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Straightening our arms. Pushing the knuckles to the floor. As we back bend, gazing up to the sky. Lovely. And release, let go. Coming back into our child's pose. Getting our blanket or pillow. And walking the hands forwards. Cheek resting on our pillow. Opening up through the back body. Breathing into the back body. Lift our head up through centre, cheek to the other side. Smile. Or just bring the corners of the mouth up if you don't fancy smiling. It's all good. We rarely want to smile when we're ill anyway. Or is that just me? Lovely. Lifting ourselves all the way up. Head comes up last. Moving your pillow or block or blanket out to the sides. Sweeping our legs round. Extending the legs out nice and long. Give them a little shake. A little pat. Give them a little sweep. Lovely. Ooh. And come in to stillness. Lovely. Lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Head over heart. Heart over pelvis. Keeping our feet flexed towards us. Gonna lift ourselves up to the sky. Nice and tall in our side body. Tall in our back. And exhale, hands coming down our legs, wherever's cozy today. Feel free to take a deep bend in the knees, or maybe the soles of the feet come to the floor. Just relax in the head. Lovely. And walking ourselves all the way up, coming down onto our backs now. If you've got a very runny nose, you can put a pillow or a blanket under your heads. As you bring both knees in towards your chest, give yourself a nice big hug. Feel free to rock side to side, maybe holding on to the centre of the shins. Good, nice little squeeze. Lovely. And come into stillness. Arms out to the sides. And bringing both knees over to the right hand sides. Keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. Maybe gazing over the opposite shoulder if that's available for your neck today. Or if you're coughing a little bit, might feel better to look up to the sky or same direction as your knees. But just noticing when we have our knees further down, we have more of a twist in our lower back. But when our knees are further up, we have a twist in our upper back. So finding a cozy spot for you today. And just breathing in and out. Lovely. Gazing up to the sky, lifting those knees up through centre and all the way over to the other side. Again, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor, right shoulder nice and heavy, and maybe gazing over the opposite shoulder. Knees don't have to touch the floor. Feeling that twist in the spine. Gazing up to the sky, lifting your knees up through centre. Beautiful. Give yourself one more big hug. Maybe circling one way, circling the knees the other way. Lovely. Coming to stillness and coming into our Shavasana. Legs to the floor. Maybe getting your blanket and just covering yourself up into our Shavasana. So get nice and cozy. Maybe you want to have a pillow under your head as well. And just staying here. Legs out long, arms by your sides, palms facing up. Maybe it doesn't feel good for your lower back, or maybe it doesn't feel good or doesn't feel right with your legs out long. So you can have the soles of the feet to the floor. Maybe it doesn't feel right with your hands by your sides. So we can have our hands on our belly, hands on our heart, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, whichever you want to do. Just get nice and cozy, nice and warm. And just closing the eyes. Letting everything sink in. Letting it all settle. It's normal to just want to stay in bed when we're ill, lay up cozy on the sofa and just not move, just stay in hibernation. But gentle movement is important. Your body, your rules. When it comes to that movement, you are amazing. And starting to wiggle our fingers and toes, circling the wrists and the ankles. Maybe you want to take a stretch or give yourself a big hug. Lovely, and gently rolling onto your favourite side, taking your time to push yourself up to a nice easy seat position. Head coming up last, really taking our time. If you want to, you can stay in Shavasana for longer. asleep. Lovely. Hands to prayer in front of heart center. Pressing your hands together. Feeling that connection to the heart. Connection to your health. Getting better soon. I hope you do feel better soon. Feel free to take it on with me. If not, you can say it silently to yourself or listen and feel the vibrations in the room. Deep breath in for the arm. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. As I said, you can do this if you're not ill, but if you are ill, it's a good one. So give yourself a big, big clap. Well done. Go drink lots of honey, lemon and fresh ginger. Doing what makes you feel good. Eat your greens. Have fun. As best you can. Lovely. And namaste. See you in the next one.